Guys, Monday.com just released an announcement. They are going to be firing 20% of their staff, over 620 employees cut and gone. And you might be asking yourself, Mark, why? Why is this happening? It's AI, guys. AI is absolutely the reason that these layoffs are happening, but maybe not necessarily for the reason you think, because you should definitely be understanding what's happening in the market and then be considering, how does this impact me and my job and my livelihood? Am I next? The reality is with Monday that they announced they are going to be pursuing a, quote, AI-driven growth strategy. And as a result of this strategy, their stock did get a little bit of a bump, but it's down 74% year over year. Guys, Monday.com and a bunch of other companies just like it, which we're going to cover in a moment, are completely crashing out during the AI age. It's kind of like all these softwares were made for the old pre-AI driven world. And now that AI is here, none of these software companies know what's up, and they're all trying to shuffle. I guarantee you, 70 to 80% of the softwares that you use today are either going to be completely gone or be completely different in the next 2 to 3 years. It is absolutely crazy what's happening. Monday.com is a project management software, one that I've used and have recommended to clients to use for quite a while. And the reality is they're making what I think is kind of a smart pivot and fully embracing AI. And this actually reminds me of a story that we covered in May. Again, this shouldn't be a surprise, guys. 6 days a week, we're bringing you fresh videos to cover what's happening with AI and jobs and what's actually going to be needed in the future, because the reality is a lot of the skills that you have right now are probably not going to be relevant in the next 12 months. If you're not adapting now, well, you're probably going to be outdated. And we don't want that. I don't want that. You don't want that. Your wife doesn't want that. Your kids don't want that. We got to adapt, guys. Reality, whether you like AI or don't like AI, it's here, it's happening. So I think it's important to eat our vegetables. Regardless, back in May, we covered ClickUp, which is another project management software, and they announced they're firing 22% of their workforce. And what they found is that by laying off large swaths of their workforce, they were actually way more efficient and effective. And this kind of tends to be the underlying story, I think, of the year, is that companies are flattening their organizational structures. And again, it's not just Monday, it's not just ClickUp, it's a complete redefinition of what modern day software companies look like. Block fired 4,000 people. Snap fired 1,000. Uber eliminated 10% of its customer service. Klarna fired half of their customer service staff. But when we start to look at all that, all these firings and layoffs, there is actually a silver lining. And hold on to that thought, because I think it's really important that you understand it's not just doom and gloom. There is a silver lining to these layoffs. And again, we'll get right back to that. Back to Monday, the Monday co-founder, Aaron Zinman, made a huge announcement on LinkedIn, and he clarified that this move was not about replacing employees with technology. This is what he said, quote, "While we are seeing significant value from AI internally, this decision was not made to reduce costs or replace people with AI. We see internal AI adoption as an accelerator of our growth. This change was made to adapt the company to our new vision." What is that vision? And guys, this is the game plan. Every software company, this is the game plan. Flatter organization, reducing management layers. I gotta say, guys, if you're in middle management and you can't directly attribute what you do to a return on investment, it's a bad position to be in. And I think that, for guys like me who are in our 40s, mid-career, it's especially dangerous because you start to get comfortable. Now is not the time to be comfortable, guys. This is the time to be uncomfortable. And again, that's a big part of why I bring this content to you guys, because I want to kind of wake you up so you kind of understand what's happening. So flatter organization, more autonomous teams with smaller groups that have broader ownership and greater authority to make decisions and changes. And again, AI is really bridging all this together. And creating this like new go-to-market model, because again, what we're seeing with these companies is that a lot of people are not using software the same way as they have in the past. A lot of times, I don't know about you, but I'm using Claude Cowork to get a lot of stuff done. So I'm not going directly to my software. I'm going to Claude Cowork and saying, hey, use my Chrome browser, or I have an integration set up. I have a great video about how I'm using integrations coming out later this week, but integrating into an MCP of a different software and using Claude Cowork to actually act as the brain of my software. So in the past, a project management system like Monday, that was the brain. But that's not how people are using it in this current time. We're using Claude Cowork, OpenAI, and some of these other LLMs as the brain of our tasks. He also, I think, which is interesting, Aaron made a comment specifically towards the people that are being laid off. He said, quote, "We want to be very clear. This decision is not a reflection of your performance, your contribution, or your value. It is the result of a management decision about how to structure the company for its next chapter," end quote. He might as well, I don't know about you, but I guess it's nice to have to say, like, you're valued, we love you, but you just let them go. You just fired them. I feel like it falls on deaf ears when I hear corporate speak like this. I don't know about you. I mean, I guess it's like a nice platitude to put in there, but I don't know that it actually makes the sting any less. You know, for me, I'd rather you be straight with me and saying, listen, we're letting you go because your middle management, the AI is doing a lot of what you're doing now. You haven't really adapted to the new tools that we have in place. We're using AI to kind of assess all our roles, and you just don't really fit in, but have a nice life. You know, it just feels very kind of generic. I don't particularly go for that kind of stuff. Maybe it's because I'm a dude, but anyway, nice platitude. But basically what he's saying here again, guys, is that middle management is dying, and they are reinventing themselves as an innovative AI-first company. If you're in software and you're not using AI, you're completely toast. You're completely toast. I was actually talking to my brother. I was out of town, so thanks for bearing with me, guys. I just took the last couple days off. But I was talking to my brother who's in tech and IT, and he's like not big on AI. He doesn't like it. He thinks that it's invasive. He's concerned about privacy, all things I think are relevant. But it's like, dude, if you're gonna be working in software and you're not gonna be leveraging AI, I don't know if you're gonna be working in software for much longer. It's pretty fundamental in my opinion. You might disagree, you can put it in the comments below, but I think it's pretty fundamental. I kind of want to go back to this idea, guys, that, you know, it's not a good time to be comfortable, especially if you're a dude in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. This is the time to be innovative and trying new things, new skills, new relationships, double down. This is why I think the best advice I've given is make calls to people that you are acquaintances with, that you respect, make calls, keep the relationship open, test out new softwares, highlight it online, post it on LinkedIn, make sure that people see what you're doing. Because the reality is, guys, that middle management is becoming less and less important in this world where AI could just easily and quickly review all of your data, make some graphs, make some charts, make some presentations for leadership. They don't really need you in the middle anymore. And that's kind of a scary thought. That's kind of a scary thought. You're just not, like, the whole middle management thing, I think, is pretty toast. It's gonna be replaced by AI, data, charts, analytics. That's gonna be across the board. Everything from insurance to finance to real estate to marketing, which is where I live. And I can already feel it. And my stance is, well, okay, I'm gonna replace myself. I'm gonna implement all these different AI systems, and I'm gonna kind of replace myself and use AI to kind of manage all the different tools that are happening. That's at least my chart. Because, guys, I think, and I want to go back to this thought that everyone's being laid off, because there is a silver lining. That silver lining, guys, is that, you know, just because you get laid off, it's not the end of the world. What's happening, and we saw this with Klarna, and I'll post a link to that video here, is that companies are going through mass layoffs, realizing that either A, we went too far and we laid too many people off, or B, they're saying all this new AI stuff that we're implementing has created a lot of gaps and new problems. Let's start hiring people in to help solve those problems. And again, that's where your relationships, your public display of affection towards these new tools is important. And I think Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, really kind of laid this out nicely in a recent interview to Axios. He said, quote, "While we're automating all these different tasks, it's actually increasing the amount of jobs that the world needs." And some of that is a little bit of, unquote, and some of that, guys, is a little bit about, we're not bad, bring on the data centers, bring on the AI, we're not gonna kill your job. Some of it's that, but some of it I think is realistic, is, okay, And I'm more optimistic about this kind of stuff, guys. A lot of jobs that are being done by humans now are gonna be replaced by jobs that are done by AI and robots, but that's gonna create a whole new subset of problems, and there's gonna be guys like you and me that are filling in those gaps. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Post a comment below on what do you think? Do you think these Monday layoffs are just the beginning of what we're gonna see? Do you think that a lot of these people that were laid off are gonna be rehired? What's that new job gonna look like? Put it in the comments below. I got some really fun stuff coming up this upcoming month, guys, in August. Very excited about August. Thanks for your comments. If you have a great comment, I'll pin you to the top. I've done it in the past. I'll do it in the future. And if you like today's video, go check out yesterday's video where, I addressed some of the haters on the channel. Haters, I love you. Lovers, I love you guys too. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to stay out of the rain, which is why I'm on my Porsche today. I will be back walking tomorrow, hopefully. All right, boys. See ya. Peace.